Hi and welcome back to what is an extraordinary day. It's not raining, it's October. I've just brought the bikes out into a bit more slightly brighter area because I just want to talk about a couple of bits. These have both been cleaned, been given a good valet treatment yesterday by James from Shiny Side Up, which is a local bike valeting company, and they've been given XCP treatment, which is like winter protection coating. So I just thought it'd be nice to get them while they're absolutely spotless. It'd be nice to get them out in some light and get a bit of footage of them. And I thought I might as well just talk about a couple of bits. We'll come on to the Lecky in a second, but I just want to give this one some praise because yeah, I feel like I've neglected it. This bike has been with me from its start, really. 89,000 miles on it. It's been all over the place, as can be evidenced by, well, there's some Swiss vignettes there. Yeah, it's been all over mainland Europe with me. I've had it, like I say, from scratch, 2007. Done all those miles. I don't commute on it. Haven't commuted on it for, well, over 11 years. So all those miles are testament to how good it's been. There are multiple trips I've recorded videos of on my YouTube channel which feature this bike. In fact, all of them do, apart from where I haven't explicitly used the electric here. So yeah, it's been a great bike. I don't sing its praises often enough. I've had the usual problems with it, electrical problems that are common with Hondas in terms of stator and regulator rectifier. I say common, I've had a couple of stators go, but to be fair, you know, given its mileage, that's probably not bad at all. And in actual fact, I was pretty much responsible, I think, for those problems for the main part. I had so many things chained off the main battery, the 12-volt battery, that it was just it was certainly the last time I had any issues with it were down to it shorting, and so they were entirely my fault. I basically shorted the battery. I had so many things chained off the main battery. I now have, in fact, yeah, let me open this back up. I now have in here a power distribution module, which is worth having a look at, actually. You actually see it's on. It actually so that takes a feed off the main 12-volt battery, and then this can be set up to be let's go around this way. This can be set up to provide 6 separate power sources from it into various bits of kit. So I've had in here over the years, I've had autocom, separate radios. I've got all sorts in the back of it. I've had all sorts in the back of it, and this can be programmed through a laptop, so that you can set individual essentially fuse rate. It's fuseless, but you can set resistance levels for each individual channel. You can say how long you'd like them to remain on after the main power's been switched off the ignition. So I've got it chained up to things like there's a separate switch on here. Ooh, that needs tightening. Ooh, yeah, that needs tightening. So you can set it up in combination, individual things up in combination with a separate switch, as I have done. Posty. So that's that. Since I've fitted that, I've had no more electrical issues. So noisy diesels, they're a bit of a feature in my videos. Yeah, what else to say about it? Not a lot, really. It's just, I love it. I'm going to keep it till it falls to bits, this bike. It's got signs of, I mean, Jivy rack's notorious for a bit of rust. I can sort that out, actually. Stop being lazy. This hugger paint I caused pretty much from day one. That was my fault. I initially jet washed it, which was stupid, and took some paint off, but yeah, I can live with that. It's not the end of the world. Anything else to say on this? No, not really. Just been a great bike. On to the Lecky. So I don't know whether I mentioned these before, but I 3D printed these, what do you call them? There's a word, I've forgotten. These bungs anyway. I found the initial ones supplied on this this Kappa rack, which is pretty much the same as the Jivvy. It's the mono key stuff. These are replacements for the original rubber ones, which I found wore down. But these have fared far better, albeit green. They actually look quite good. But yeah, just so this thing's wearing quite well. This Zero DSR. What are we on mileage wise on this now? I think about 18. Yeah, 18,120. So that's been done since 2017. I got this early-ish 27. I think it was April 2017. Yeah, again, no commuting miles. That's mainly stuff I'm doing as a observer with the IEM. There are, of course, the miles I did from Land's End to John O'Groats to the top of Score as well. But this is faring pretty well for its age. It's ridden all year round. It's just the usual. Yeah, that's caused by my foot. But otherwise, it's in very good condition. I do look after it. I mean, winter time, like I say, I do ride all year round. Winter time, if I go out, I'll get back in, and it will get washed every time. I don't leave it unwashed when I'm on salty roads. So yeah. Anyway, that's a brief talk around the bikes. What I wanted to do actually as well is talk a little bit about charging this DSR. I am aware that I had the charge tank fitted last year and I haven't really talked about it. So I'm going to talk briefly about charging the Zero and how that ties in with Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman's recent, well, I say recent, they did it last year, but the recently televised trip long way up. I want to talk a little bit about that briefly. So back shortly.